Hello friends, how are you? How are your studies going on? Must be doing well. The last two classes I did only case study just to make you feel that what is happening practically. You are learning theory, theory, theory. So some practical things also you should learn. For that purpose only I gave you last two lessons the feeling of the real practical life of corporate world. So how was that? You must have liked it. So after becoming fresh, let's go into the main content. So today we will explain what leadership and supervision of Salesforce. You have planned everything, but it should be implemented. It should be in the practice. So how can it be done? You should have a good leader. Without a good leadership, it cannot be implemented properly. So, what are the factors for an effective leadership? Hmm? So, these are the personal characteristic of a leader. Good leader will have vision. Vision का मतलब क्या होता है? He will be thinking about the future also, not only today's work, but the future. In what direction the company is going, what people should learn, what is going to happen, and the ultimate goal of the company should be achieved for that whether my team is going in right path or not. Are they having good knowledge? Are they competent or not? That visionary is required. And they also think that they will become the future leader. Good leader makes several new leaders also, future leaders also. So the good vision is required. Honesty is required. If I am not honest, if I am not doing honesty with the company's goal, company's responsibility, how can I expect that my subordinates or those who are reporting to me will also be honest? And without honesty, you cannot move even one step. You can see practically I have seen many people are doing lot of malpractices in their life, and they had enjoyed no doubt, and they were making others very belittle that doing anything. What else here? What is your life? You are just doing the regular routine work, and you are not thinking about yourself. You will get frustrated by seeing them, but ultimately you will be happier than them. They will be terminated. They will go out of the world, corporate world. You will see this. So never get attracted towards malpractices. Always be honest to your work, to your company. Then energetic. The leader should be very much energetic. If he is not energetic, अगर मैं energetic नहीं हूं तो कैसे मैं expect कर सकता हूं कि मेरे subordinates भी energetic होंगे? You should not have this reservation कि I will do work at this time only. I will do next work after this time only. It is not that you should take uh, some bureaucratic approach. It is not correct. What is that? What should be done? You should be ready to do anywhere. If there is problem in the field, you should be ready to go there. There is no time limit. And if you go on tour, it is not that you should come back on this at this time. If you are going for particular this objective, you complete it and come. You should be energetic so that your team will be energetic. Self starter. You should not only think about your boss should say. You will be waiting for the instruction, then only you can do that. You should have that self-starting ability. What is that self-starting ability? You are knowing that you are given some power. You are given some power, no, that you can spend this much of money, you can do some activities, you can go to the customer, you can analyze the things. You do all those things, whatever is given to you. It is not that your boss or your headquarter or the head office will tell you you do like this, then only you do. It is not that. It is not this kind of approach. If you have creativity, if you have thinking power, if you have analytic power, you can think about that the given situation what should be the correct approach. Decisive. अगर हमारे पास डिसाइसिव पावर नहीं है तो क्या है वो कंपिटिटर ले जाएगा. सो एवरी टाइम यू शुड बी वेरी मच डिसाइसिव, देन ओनली यू कैन बी अ गुड लीडर. Whatever situation is there, whether yes or no, you should take decision. If you don't take decision, then the whole team will be just waiting for your this decision, your approach, your instruction. So decisive power is very much important. If you take decision after the season, suppose there is season that agriculture products, what happens that in harvester and tractors or implements, you will have to take decision just before that. See, the season comes suppose in September, October, November. You will have to take decision in July, August, so that the booking will start before the season, and with this your perfect, this decisive uh, power, or with your instructions, your team will be working properly. Otherwise, they will be thinking whether it will happen or not happen. What should I tell the customer? What commitment I should give to the dealer? Leadership style, what is that? Transformational leadership. What they do? They transform you by doing team building. Everyone will work for the team, so that if I am working, my work will improve your efficiency also. It is not that I am working for myself only, my performance will be better. But because the team is performing well, so your performance is also going well, isn't it? So it is team building, is it synergy? 2 plus 2 is not always 4. If it is in team, it will be 2 plus 2 equal to 5 or 6 or 7, something like that. Leading by example. The leader should do work in advance. And with that only you should tell your people this way you have to work. You should set some example that I had done this kind of things, then I got the result like this. You have taken some approach for getting sale in particular territory. It was very difficult to get the success. You did what? You did some particular activities like participation in customer meet or exhibition or something like that. Something particular thing you did, you found that this was very much required. Competitors are ahead in this. So why can't we clarify the doubts of the customer? So you called customer meet and it affected your sale. So you have set an example. By seeing that, or by not reserving your working routine, you went to that field and continued working for some 7 days without seeing holidays, Sundays, and all. So you have set some example and you have given result to the company. So by seeing that, your team member will also try to do imitate that. Creating a vision, you should think for the future. You should make your team members future leader also, so they will be always motivated. Sorry. Then transactional leadership. Transactional leadership is what? One way communication, patting in success and tapping in failure. You always give this um, way of, you must motivate your people. How will you motivate? You always congratulate them. You have done excellent. You motivate by your words, by giving some exclamation note, by giving some certificate, by award, something, accountability. You put it in a team, in a meeting and all, so that the team member will feel that you are uh, giving acknowledgement to his work. It will help him to keep him motivated and boosted. Always they will feel that my boss is always helping me to go ahead, and he is behind me always to for a backup. So this kind of thing is very important. And whenever he is going in wrong path, you must tap also. This is the wrong way. You don't do that. If you are putting some wrong bills, in sales it happens, no? Many people they give you wrong bills without going to particular area. They give you bills, some fake bills. You should not accept. Rather, you scold him. If you do like this, you will not be here. Your place is not in this company. So this way you can correct your people. This is transactional leadership. Situational leadership, changing as per the situation. See, market scenario is changing. So in that situation, what you should do? If recession is there, that people income has gone down, season is not supporting your sale, Then what will happen? What should you do? How do you how do you increase the sale? So you should see in that situation also what people are liking. They may be liking very economic thing. So those low economic budget product you should give promotion to them. Other thing, in COVID you had seen that situation is very bad, but many people made lot of money. Why? By giving good services, giving product at their delivery point, at their home delivery they did. By doing that also they earned. So that kind of analysis you have to do. You should work as per the changing situation. Leadership skills, communication skill, problem solving skill, interpersonal skills. You should have good communication skill. Whenever you explain this company's any circular, any scheme, or any instructions, it should be very much clear to your team member. How will you check that? You will explain it to him and ask him what he has learned. Feedback you take so that it will be very clear what he has learned. नहीं तो क्या होगा कि आपने कहा कुछ, आपने कहा आम और वो किया इमली. So this is not good, no? Is it correct? So every time they will be doing wrong thing. So there should be a good communication skill of the leader, problem solving skill. Always there will be a challenge in sales. I have repeatedly telling you that whenever you get up in the morning, you will have every day new challenges. I had seen in my this 10 year, no, 35 years of corporate life, I worked in so many companies also, and always I was encountering with a challenge. और हर चैलेंज का एक सॉल्यूशन होता है. ऐसा नहीं है कि देर इज नो सॉल्यूशन फॉर एनी चैलेंज. हमेशा आपको प्रॉब्लम आएगा और उसको आपको सॉल्व करना है. So, if there is no problem, means you are not working. If you are encountering with the problem, you are encountering with the challenge, means you are working in, you are applying effort. That company will also acknowledge you. Your interpersonal skills. What is interpersonal skill? Your team member should understand that the team leader is with him. So you should have one-to-one discussion also. Every team member will have different kind of problems while doing this office work, isn't it? Suppose one particular small area you have given to your sales executive, and he is not able to get the sales, or he is not able to convince the customers, or he is not getting some tools to explain all the things, or he is not able to give good presentation. You should think that what training is required for this person. If some training is required, you give personally, you give him training, or you send him to head office for getting this personal training for the particular weaknesses. You should know the weaknesses of your team member and try to strengthen it. Then only you are a good leader. Direct supervisory method. What is that? This is happening every day to day thing. I need not explain it. Telecommunication, phone, emails, voicemail, fax, computer based support system. This way only that your boss is calling you every day and asking you today what you have to do. Have you some important things he will tell you over the phone. Today you must complete these things. So those things you just keep it on the top priority. So you will be doing those things. And then how is it communicated? Through phone or emails or voicemail, fax. Nowadays, I don't think anybody is using computer-based support systems are there through computers. This video call and all they are saying doing sales meetings. In sales meetings also, they explain the things every day. Many departments they do in the morning at 9 a.m. There is meeting for all the people. Virtual meetings are there over video call or something. So in that the boss will explain all the things. So today all these things should be taken care of. So many problems are there. Service people will explain this many service calls are there. This should be sorted out today. This much. What happened? This problem. So the connected this area service manager will tell Oh, I have completed this, that I will send the report regarding accordingly. So for salespeople, what will be there? That today some uh, particular thing is there, that big order has to come, institutional order is there. You have to do preparation for presenting. You have to do presentation to the institution. Then only you will get the order. All those things that is discussed in sales meeting, or important thing, somebody has done very good thing, excellent thing, that should be given in the uh, remarks in the sales meeting. That will motivate them people. Personal contacts, the leader will directly contact to the team member, as I explained you, one to one meeting. That will also motivate and give correct direction. You should do this personal contact. Coaching is also required. Each and every member of your team is very, very important. You must know that. As a good leader, you must coach them whatever he is doing. Suppose if somebody is needing your great help, more help, you should know each and every hour what is he doing. Or you go along with him and see, show him that this way I should work. You have to go to government office. How do you talk to the government officer? If you go to the customer, how do you talk to the customer? If you go to some institution, how do you talk to the institution? If you are meeting some publicity companies that for participation, that also you should explain it, demonstrate. Then only they will understand that coaching is required. Indirect supervisory methods. What is that? Sales report. In some companies, in tractor companies also, I used to see that. I had worked there in John Deere. So what was required? Every day, the boss will ask how many inquiries, hot inquiry. In inquiries also three categories are there. Hot inquiries, then moderate, and then cold. है ना? So hot inquiries how much? Company is more interested or concerned to the hot inquiries, which can be converted very soon into the sales. So, how many hot inquiries are there? How many billing you are doing today? And how many delivery you will do? All these things they will be asking you. In case of this automobiles, tractors, combine harvester, all these things. But in FMCG, it may not be like that. It will be in the form of rupees, that how much collection you are going to do today, how much billing you are going to do today. The company will not ask how many customers, but they will be putting pressure on the distributor or retailer or wholesalers. So that target, every day it is monitored. Even in this FMCG company, they monitor it every 4 hours, 6 hours, like that. The report they ask in computer or through the mobile only, they have to send the report. Okay, this much money I am going to send today. This much payments here are cleared. If old payments are due, they will be asking repeatedly, what happened to that? What happened to that? So these are the sales report, indirect, supervisory, compensation plan. Then compensation plan is what? So leader can make some compensation plan so that you are more attracted. You will be thinking, if I complete it, I will get this much. See, suppose you are about to reach the target, you will be applying more and more effort. So always make the target very near to you. This is a way of uh, increasing the sale. This technique of leader is always very successful. If you make target very high, if I am not able to reach that, I think it is not at all possible. Even if I apply effort 24 hours, I cannot get it. Then what will happen? I will not apply effort at all. So, in that case, what you should do? You always make the target for a short duration and it is very near to him. So the sales people will apply full effort to catch it कि हमें बहुत ज्यादा पैसा भी मिल जाएगा तो मैं ये कर लेता हूँ. Always motivated, energetic. Sales analysis. You do sales analysis for understanding that what had gone wrong and what had gone right. If it is going wrong, last in last sale, so last month's sale, there was something wrong, and because of that we could not achieve. So this month it should be corrected. So analysis is also helping you to improve the sale. Expense accounts report. Always expenses are to be controlled. I have already talked so much about this sales expenses, how to control the sales expenses. This analysis is also very important, and reports by based on the reports you can guide your sales team, your sales member or sales people, that what way they can control it. Hmm? You are moving to so many states. Suppose you are regional manager, you are going to so many states, but for each state there may be expenses different kind. So you have to justify that whether this much expenses what you are doing is justified or not. Is it for the future sale or is it for the current sale? So how do you justify that? So expense account report is also important for supervisory of supervising the team. So now you can see evaluating and controlling salespeople. So this is also very important thing. Important thing. What is that? You have to control your salespeople and also evaluate them. Hmm. See, this is a business, and here always that profit is accountable. If there is no profit, no business house will continue business. So first thing is what? Know the characteristic and control of salespeople expenses. How will you know that? Sales force expenses are mainly what? Travel, food, lodging, customer entertainment, telephone, etc. So these are the main thing. You are traveling in that fooding, lodging, customer entertainment is what? Whenever some big customers are there, valuable customers are there, you call them in a hotel, give them good treatment, in that expenses are there. So these things are the major expenses. And how do you control that? The salesperson pays all expenses. One way is that all the expenses are made by the salesperson and they or he claims it after that. One thing is that. Second is what? Company pays all expenses, unlimited. See, I was in ITL and there I had not to expend anything. I had not to spend anything means from, so I was in Patna. So from Patna to Delhi, there is meeting. So they were booking that fare, means air ticket from Patna to Delhi, then stay at hotel that was also arranged by the company. From airport to the hotel also that vehicle was arranged by the company. Then fooding was also arranged by the company. So everything, traveling, fooding, staying, everything was taken care by the company. I had not to spend even a single rupee. But two places only I had to spend, that from my residence to the Patna airport, and then again while coming back from Patna airport to my residence. These two expenses only was mine. Other things all were taken care of the company. So this is one way of controlling, fully controlled. But is it possible that if you go to the different district or different state, I was looking after five, six states. In that, suppose I am going from one state to other state, is it possible every time the company will book the ticket and arrange the hotel? It is not possible. So at that time, I had to spend everything and claim it. So it was partially or limited. Or in that partially or limited, what is that? That amount is the ceiling is given. You cannot spend beyond that limit. So that ceiling is made up to this tariff hotel you can stay. Up to this food expenses you can do, isn't it? And this is combination expense quota plan, both the things I have explained you. One is that 100% spent by salesperson and claim. Second thing is that company is spending everything. And then third thing is partially or limited is company is giving you limit that this much you can spend and you can claim, or this in some places they will book and you need not to spend anything, and combination is both the things. Somewhere it is companies arrangement, somewhere you have to do on your own. So why this controlling systems I have explained you. The depending on the situation, company can decide what way you should do. Normally in all the companies there is ceiling, and in that only you have to spend, and then you claim it. Evaluating marketing and sales audit for evaluating a sales organization effectiveness. Marketing audit, what is this? Marketing audit is that marketing is doing the survey, means by taking the help of the third party, not the company's people. Third party, you give this responsibility. They will do the survey that what all the marketing activities are going on, that whatever publicity we are doing, whatever customer base we are having, what we are doing, this intermediaries with that sales promotion, publicity, sales activities, and this ways of explaining or projecting our product to the customers. All these things they will evaluate, they will see that how we are doing and what is the effect of that, and what are the rooms for improvement. So they can suggest us what improvements we can do for improving our sales. They will not just give the example, I mean they will not just give order that you should do like this. They will say with some justification. What justification? Competitors are doing like this, because of that they are getting so much of sales. You should also follow this way. You need not copy exactly from them, but you should do something new so that you can dominate in the market. So marketing audit is that if marketing is very active, salespeople can do marvelous thing, excellent, super excellent it will be. Sales audit. What is sales audit? In this, only sales activities are audited. Whatever you are doing, the process of getting inquiry, process of converting from hot inquiry to sales, then process of delivering the product, process of doing service, then process of selling spare parts, doing publicity, all these things are audited. Your expenses, whatever you are doing for getting sales, these are all done, means checked everywhere. If it is not as per the standard, or it is cost is going very high, they will suggest that it can be controlled here. With that, we can improve the profitability or increase the sales. One is that increasing the sales volume, second is that to increase the profitability, and both the things are very important. So sales audit does like this. The evaluation process of marketing sales audit, in this, what is that? What they are explaining then by doing this audit? They are saying that what is that happened? What happened means whatever we are doing the practice, that will be explained. Then why it has happened? Hmm. Suppose something wrong has gone. Suppose sales volume has not touched the target. So what happened? Sales target not achieved. Why it happened? That also they will analyze from the market, and by doing the survey of customer, by doing the survey of the intermediaries, that why it had happened, explain that. Then again suggestion, what is that? What to do about it? So then after that, what should we do? What action we should do to correct it? Corrective measures, what should be there? So this is the evaluation process of marketing and sales audit. So how did you like this session? Hope you must have liked it. And please write in the comment box. I will be eagerly waiting for that. Thank you very much. I will come once again with a new chapter, new topic. Thank you.